Just got done with dinner, man, and about to head over to the other side of the city, get some more rides. And I'm gonna go chill for a little bit and come back out and do a late night run because I didn't make that much money today. So I'm gonna try to stay out until 3 a.m. tonight because right now I don't know what's going on, but I kind of got a hunch though that DoorDash is starting to become more and more saturated as the months go by. The more and more people get laid off, the more DoorDashes you gotta fucking compete with out here. So it's best to get out here and work at nighttime where there's not a whole lot of dashers and shit. But anyway, man, delusional women, bruh. I'm hearing this shit all over Kevin Samuels' live stream. I forgot to put his name in the title. Okay, matter of fact, I think I am. These women are like ugly, toe up looking, overweight, past their prime, talking about they want a man that's making 6 figures. That's some delusional talk right there, man. I mean, whoever lied to you, I don't know. Maybe it's because of fucking social media that these women are wanting a man that makes a lot of money and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't you stick with your goddamn face match? A lot of females don't get it. Just like Kevin Samuels said, when it comes to women, it all starts with the person in the mirror, man. If a woman is average, she will attract average men. They don't get that part. They really don't get it. And these women will live throughout their whole entire life thinking that they deserve a high-value man. It seems like the older women get, the more delusional that they think. You know what I'm saying? You know? You know, the older these women get, the more delusional they get. That's why it's good to like go overseas, because these women don't got all these fucking expectations, bruh. You know? These women are fucking delusional. Come on. We got bitches that look like, a black skeleton. Talking about, yeah, I want a high value man. I just got done like looking at Kevin Samuels' live stream, and I'm listening to the fucking delusion from these females. I'm like, this shit is delusional. If you think that a guy that's like making 6 figures a year, if you think that he's gonna fucking pick you out of all the beautiful women in the world, you gotta be smoking some drugs. You're smoking them. And I don't know who lied to them. It may be, I think it could be like social media that's fucking up their brains. Maybe they might have went out with that one high value male that one time, and they think that they think that that's all they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Or they might have slept with that Chad or that Tyrone one time, and they think that now they deserve Chad or Tyrone or a high value man or both. A Chad with some money or Tyrone with some money. Like, you gotta be delusional. If a woman hasn't got a high value man by the time she's 30 years old, she's never gonna get a high value man. Let me tell you what attracts high value men. Beautiful women, young, beautiful women. Young, submissive, cooperative, just like you say. Kevin Samuels says, man. Cooperative, you see what I'm saying? Fit. God damn. I'm listening to these females. I'm like, this is some delusional shit. Like the women that are like high value and looks, okay, 8, 9s, and 10s, they get their high value men when they're young. High value men are attracted to the 8, 9s, and 10s automatically. So if a woman is a 8, 9, or a 10, right, automatically she's gonna come across a high value man. She could be she could just be walking out somewhere, and a high value man would approach her. Now, look, a high value woman, which in looks, an 8, 9, or a 10, by the time they get to be 19, 20, they are approached by high value men already. You see what I'm saying? There's no question about this shit. All these old ass women that are like 30 years old, you know, talking about they want a high value man, and they're like 30, they passed 30 or they're approaching 30. It's like, why do you have to fucking like ask? You know? Why do you have to ask? Why do you have to come to Kevin Samuels' live stream to like tell Kevin Samuels what you want? You should have been got that long time ago. If you a 30-plus-year-old woman talking about you want a high value man, you are fucking delusional, because it would have happened to you already. I'm telling you. You don't get to be like 32 years old and be like, yeah, I want a high value man. Nah, you want one, but you're never gonna get one. That's delusional talking right there. Or delusional thinking or whatever. It's like you think that things are gonna come to you because you got like a vagina and a pair of tits or whatever. Guess what? 8, 9s, and 10s got a vagina, but their faces are better. See, the thing is, it's all about face. The body, yeah, could be fit and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's all about face when it comes to high value men. If you got a face that's an 8, 9, or a 10, and you're thin, you are in. If you are a fucking female that got a hideous face, you know, and got kids and shit, but you got a nice body, yeah, he'll roll in the hay with you for like a night. Maybe he might, you know, because he couldn't get a hold of his 8, 9s, and 10s, so he had to settle for like a 6 in the face. So he coming over to your house because he couldn't get a hold of the 8, 9s, and 10s that he usually go after. All he gonna do is just pump and dump you. That's all he gonna do. You know, if I was a high value man, I'd be pumping and dumping the 6s. You know what I'm saying? I'd be okay. Let me just. You can give me a blowjob. You can give me a sloppy blowjob. And that's about it. You see what I'm saying? You can give me a fucking sloppy blowjob, but shit, we ain't gonna be in a relationship. I got 8, 9s, and 10s after me. I'm fucking with women overseas that are 8, 9s, and 10s. What would I want to do with a woman that's a 4 or 5 or a 6 or a 7? You see what I'm saying? Nah, we work hella hard, man, and we want the top of the line females when we become high value. We're not gonna settle for no a plain Jane or a female that's just average. Just like Kevin Samuels said, and I said this before, that the person that you are able to attract as a woman is the person in the mirror. Okay, your face match. That's it. These females nowadays, they are running away from their face match. Why? Why are you running away from your face match? Why do you want more? And the thing is, for these men who are 6-figure earners, the competition is way too goddamn stiff. Some of the 8, 9s, and 10s won't even get some of these men. Okay, because the competition is fierce. It's not enough to go around. These men, they work their whole entire lives to get to where they're at. And you think they're going to settle for a single mother or a female that look like a black skeleton with no hair? Oh my God, that's laughable. That's hella funny, man. This bitch had no hair. Talking about, yeah, I want a high value man. Bitch, turn to the side so we can see your hair. Woo! That shit is funny as fuck, bruh. Ah, my God. That's funny as hell, boy. That delusional talking, boy. Man. That's the Western woman for you nowadays. That's the reason why a lot of us average men can't get these average women, because these average women think that they're better than us, bro. Your face match think that you're better than you. You see what I'm saying? My face match in America, she thinks she better than me. And I run into my face match all the time online. She don't want me. She want Chad. They want Tyrone. They want the high value mans. You know what I'm saying? Man, these women are delusional, bruh. I can't wait to get out of this country, man. The delusion is so goddamn thick out here, bruh. I mean, damn. Out here talking about they want a man that's making 6 figures, but these females are like average and below and shit, bruh. They're not even like 7s, bruh. They're not even 7s. Man, you ever see Diddy with a fucking like 4 or 5 or 6? Nah, these dudes want the hottest of the hot women. These women get your fucking dick hard. I need something that'll get me aroused. I don't need no fucking black skeleton with no hair. You see what I'm saying? I don't need that for my life, bruh. I want something that gets my dick hard. Like overseas, these women get my dick hard, bruh. They get me, man. They get my fucking shit, man. Bruh, us men, we go after women that get us aroused. That's it. See, the thing is, it's hard for us to fucking fake it, bruh. It's hard for us to fucking fake a woman that we're not attractive to. If we're not attracted to the woman, our dick won't get hard. So therefore, there's not gonna be no intimacy. For females, they can go after like beta bucks and lube their pussy up. Okay, use some lube and shit, and let the beta buck stick it in and do his job. Now the beta buck's gonna get hard because this is a woman that, you know, gets them aroused. We can't do the same, bro. I tried to sleep with like ugly women that I wasn't attracted to, and my dick would not get up. And I know if my dick didn't get up, I know a fucking high value man dick not gonna get up if he gonna fuck with a overweight horse, bro. A fucking overweight horse with like 3,000 miles on her, 300,000 miles on her and shit. You see what I'm saying? Even us poor men, bro, we're not looking for like women like who are overweight. You see what I'm saying? Super sumo size. You know, we're not looking for women who are like way past their prime. We're poor, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of guys out here that are poor, but we're still looking for those young girls though, bro. We looking for the women in their 20s, bro. And that's why we work out, we stay in shape and shit like that so we can get those young girls. Shit, I'm getting a whole lot of young girls over there in Thailand and shit. If I was in Thailand, I'll be swimming in young pussy out there. Okay? But that goes to show how much damage the American female mind has taken over the years due to social media. This is all social media's fault, bruh. It wasn't like this before social media. Women knew their role in society, bruh, before social media. They knew their role. They knew who they could attract. They knew that they wasn't going to get Tyrone or Chad. Because the only time an average woman who saw Chad or Tyrone or a high value man is when she went to a whole... shit, hold on 1 second. The only time she saw Chad or a high value man was at a fucking club or something, or a lounge. But she couldn't get nowhere near these guys because she was average looking. You see what I'm saying? It's like, why? It's like she was average looking and she couldn't get nowhere near these guys. Now they got the internet, so now females can keep on going until they get a Chad or a Tyrone or a high value man to sleep with them. Okay? And they'll, like, you know, these women, let me tell you, they'll hold out for these high value men. They'll keep on swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping, and they'll swipe for months until they get that one high value man to take them out for lobster or steak or something. Crab, shrimp. You see what I'm saying? Lobster, steak, and shrimp. And they get that one date from the high value man, and they think that's all they deserve. They, you know, that's when it's all fucked. It's fucked up like that, bro. Why? How come these? Let me ask you a question real quick. How come these foreign women don't think the same way? They're not even asking me what I do for a living when I first meet them. Their question is, how long is my dick? Let me see your BBC. That's what they ask me. You know, let me put my dick, let me put your dick in my mouth. That's their fucking questions. That's their question. A lot of sexual stuff. That's what I like. See, the first is the physical. And then they're going to ask you what you do for a living. Look, man, they'll ask you what you do for a living like 2 or 3 months after we've been talking and shit. And it'll come up. It don't come up right away what I do for a living. Okay? With these foreign women, okay? Shit. Man. Yeah. You know, foreign women love to toss salad. They will. You know, I'm telling you, bro. The delusional fucking women is real, bro. Delusional women is real, bro. They think they deserve high value men, and I'm looking at these women, and I'm like, these bitches are like below average though. On Kevin Samuel's live stream, bro. They are below fucking average looking. They're below average. And I'm like, these women are delusional. I don't get it. I really don't get it, bro. The fuck? You know? DoorDash. DoorDash? Yeah. Thank you. I'll let her go. These women are delusional, bro. Like, come on, man. Really? I'm sitting here like, damn, these females are smoking drugs. I'm listening to Kevin Samuel's live stream, right? Kevin Samuel's live stream, and I'm like sitting back thinking like, these women must be smoking. Look at them. Just fucking look at them. I'm like, God damn, can't you just stick with your face match? You got to understand, when it comes to women, it don't matter. Money don't matter. Okay? When it comes to women, money don't matter. When it comes to men, money matters. Okay? Like I said, there's plenty of women that make money and shit, bruh. But these women need to like get you aroused. I need to feel aroused when I'm with a female. A 40-year-old woman don't get me aroused, especially if she's overweight. Remember I told you I was dating that girl who had money. She was making $150,000 a year, okay? She had control over the hotels and shit. Like, she was renting hotels, nice hotels for us, me and her. And we would go up into these hotels and get intimate and fucking shit, bruh. The first night, my dick got hard. The second night, my dick didn't get hard no more. I start looking at the fat on her body, bruh. It just didn't arouse me. It didn't matter how much money she had. It don't arouse me. I need to feel aroused. We're not gonna be able to fuck if my dick keep getting limp. Okay? Money don't matter. We don't care how much you making. Can you get us aroused? Can you get my dick hard? Because it'll be hella hard for me to have sex with a woman if my dick keep getting limp. That's what happened when I was fucking with the big girl. She couldn't get I just wasn't attracted to a hippo, bro. I just could not do it. My dick was like, no, we're not used to this. Where the thin women at, bro? Give me a thin woman. I don't care if she's have an ugly face, as long as she's thin. You see what I'm saying? I don't want her fat. Fat is not attractive. And a lot of these females that be up on Kevin Samuels live streams be overweight, bruh. Talking about they want a high value man. Like, you smoking. How old are you? 29, 30. No, you ain't gonna never get one. If, like I said before, if a woman hasn't gotten a high value man by the time she hits 29, 30, she's never ever going to get a high value man, because if she's at 8, 9, or 10 in her youth, she will run across a fucking high value man either at the bar, the club, okay? High value men pursue high top tier women, bruh. You see what I'm saying? High top, you know, high value men go after high value women in looks, okay? If she's a dime piece, she will attract high value men. Like, high value men will be attracted to her, and she would know in her youth that she can get a high value man. There will be no question if she could get a high value man. You see what I'm saying? For you to go to Kevin Samuels live stream and ask him questions and shit like that, you don't qualify. If you have to go to Kevin Samuels live stream for his validation, basically, okay, you don't qualify to have a high value man. You don't. Because look, I haven't seen not one dime piece cost Kevin Samuels live stream. I haven't seen not one dime piece on there. I seen maybe a few sevens, but I haven't seen no 8, 9s, and 10s, bro. Call this live stream, because they know they can get a high value man. You see what I'm saying? Now they know that they can get a high value man. They not delusional. They know where they stand, you know, in the meat market. You know what I'm saying? They know where they stand on the food, in the food chain. You see what I'm saying? And they get snatched up. They get snatched up really quickly. The 8, 9s, and 10s, like exactly Millie Racks. They get snatched up really early. The 8, 9s, and 10s get married early, in their early 20s, bruh. By rappers, doctors, lawyers, YouTube celebrities. You know what I'm saying? All these guys, they want the high value woman, bro. A lot of us, matter of fact, all of us want the high value females and looks, 8, 9s, and 10s. That's what I mean by high value female. It's her fucking looks. It's all about their looks. You know, nowadays, because of the internet, now females are trying to turn it around on us, where now it's all about looks for them now. You see what I'm saying? You know, even high value females in money, right? Making like 100,000, 200,000 a year. Now they looking for Chad and Tyrone. They thinking like, oh, well, I got enough money now, I can get Chad or Tyrone now. Yeah, you might be able to get a broke Chad or Tyrone, but them relationships don't last. Dude got options. A man who got options, that shit don't last, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays, beta bucks is not even in style nowadays because of this shit. Females got their own money now. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of men can't get 8, 9s, and 10s, even though they like high value and shit. Delusional is real, bro. The delusion is real. $438. You know? So it's like this, man. Women, you women need to stop being so goddamn delusional and stick with your face match. Stick with your face match. Stop trying to go up on the fucking food chain. As a woman, it's not going to work. If you make too much money as a woman, it's not going to work. Even with a guy that's making $40,000 a year, you're going to feel like after a while, you're going to feel unattracted to him after a while. You're not going to be attracted to him because he's making less. No woman is attracted to a man that's making less. I've been in those relationships before. Hello. 438. Hello.
That's everything.
Thank you. Sorry about that. See, the thing is, get this, okay? The older you get, the lesser you're worth. That's it. They don't understand that part. They think they still that fucking young, vibrant female in her early 20s. Nah, you're not. You know, you're 30 years old. Like I said before, the wall starts at 25 years old. And then there's a slow decline right after 25, okay? Right after 25, there's a slow decline. And people ask me why is that? I say because there's a difference between a 25-year-old woman and a 30-year-old woman, okay? There's a difference. They have aged. A woman, she will start to age after 25. And when she get to 30, that's your proof right there that she aged, okay? Looks start going away after 25 years old for a woman. So basically, she has a very short time to find a guy that's high value, blood. That's going to take care of her for the rest of her life. She has a very short time. But a lot of these females, they party that shit off. They get out there and start hitting them clubs up, drinking Bacardi, fucking drinking Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? All that shit taking mileage, putting mileage on their ass, on their face, on their looks. That alcohol put mileage on you. Why you think I stopped drinking it? That shit puts a mile on you. That puts mileage on you, bruh. I look a lot younger now that I ain't drinking. And these females, they party. Nope, I'm too young to settle down. They be 22, 23 years old. Talking about they too young. Like, bitch, your time is almost up. You are approaching the wall. You're 24 years old. You approaching the wall right now. You see what I'm saying? You are approaching the wall. You 24. You're approaching the wall. The wall is approaching. You had from 18 to 25 to get that shit right. But you kept partying. You kept fucking with Chad and Tyrone. You kept fucking with, the bad boy. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to leave the bad boy. The bad boy wasn't good for you. He kept slapping you around and shit. You didn't want to leave him. You think you got all that time in the world? Women don't have all that time like that, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You know? I appreciate it, Millie Racks. I appreciate it. You don't have all that time in the world. These females don't have that time in the world like that. Men got the time in the world. See, the father of time is a little bit more graceful for us. But for women, nah. Yo wall is at 25 years old. They don't get that, bro. They so busy looking at their phone, swiping left, swiping right. You know what I'm saying? Out there partying, just blowing their fucking 20s off. And then they get to be 28, 29 years old, and they talking about they want a high value man now. Nah, you would have been come across a high value man in your early 20s. You would have been came across him. But nah, you're not. Your genetics is not. Nah. We don't want that. We don't want women who are average and below and shit. What you want to do? Curse your kids with bad genetics? That's like me sleeping with a big old fat chick, bruh. I'm cursing my kids. My kids are gonna be overweight. Oh shit. Going the wrong way. It's 25. No, it's going. It's getting cold out here, bruh. You see what I'm saying? That's delusion talking right there. These females are super delusional. I blame social media for this shit, bro. Social media has ruined the minds of women, of Western women, not the ones overseas. The ones overseas, man, it seems like they don't really care too much about, you know, all that shit that the American care about. Nope. Exactly, Millie Rax. Exactly, Millie Rax. They are not materialistic like American women are, bruh. You got that right. They're not materialistic like American women are. You see how materialistic these American women are, bruh? Kevin Samuels live stream proves that shit, bruh. Kevin live streams tonight, it shows you what type of delusion that's out there with these females. Okay, I was looking at his live stream tonight and I was like, this shit is delusional, right? And as soon as that shit ended, I got on here and started talking shit, bro, because these females, they need to be talked about. They need to be put in their place, man. You know? Let me tell you, these foreign women, they care about fucking. Okay? They want the BBC. So I'm saying, don't be wrong, there's some foreign women that are materialistic too, but for the most part, they want to fuck. Okay? They're about that fucking. These American women, they're dead, bruh. They out here talking about they want a high value man. And you know, Kevin Samuels was blown away by these women because he was like, why all you women want these high value men? Why? It seemed like all you women want the same man. And we said that a while back that these American women, they all want the 20%. Even average looking women, they want the 20%. You see what I'm saying? But they're not getting the 20%. He asked her, he was saying, what do you got now? And she was like, nothing. He was like, exactly. Why can't you settle for a guy who's making $40,000 a year? They don't want that shit, bruh. That's what I'm saying, man. It's all fucked up now, bruh. This American fucking goddamn shit is all fucked up, bruh. It's all fucked up. They fucking up big time. Blame that shit on social media. And you know, what's that, the Housewives of Atlanta? You see what I'm saying?
McDonald's?
DoorDash.
Okay, just come to the second window.
Thank you. The delusion of these females, of the American female, is the reason why a lot of men are leaving, bruh. They're going overseas to find better quality women. Dude, I'm getting women that are like thinking that, I mean, dude, I'm getting women that I would think that was like above me in looks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting my face match. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting females in other countries. I'm getting my face match. I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting in other countries. Out here in America, blood, these females are so delusional that even if you are their face match, they're gonna be like, nah, you're not good enough for me. You don't make enough money. You don't make enough money. And I know what I believe it. I blame it on the elites too, man. The cost of living has gone up, and women are getting way more like delusional and money hungry because the cost of living has gone up over the years. Wasn't like this back in the 80s and 90s, bruh. In the early 2000s, it wasn't like this. I'm telling you guys. This shit started to happen when social media showed up. And don't forget Housewives of Atlanta, Basketball Wives, all these females looking at high value, high value women, older high value women with high value men, or just women who are older, nice looking or whatever, pretty. You know what I'm saying? With these high value men. You know what I'm saying? So in their mind, they start thinking that they can do that shit too. It fucks up their fucking mind, bruh. It fucks up their mental. So they start being confused about where they stand in the fucking food chain. You know, where they are in the food chain when it comes to like looks and status and what they supposed to be getting. With women, blood, with women, it's all about their face match. It's all about, what they see in the mirror. It's what they're going to attract. Now, it's not like that with us. It's all about our bank account, bro. With men, it's all about bank account. So, the Simps is fucking it up. Yeah, I blame too, bro, because they are going around all in the females' DMs and shit, inflating their egos and shit. So this social media has fucked up the American woman's head. Let me tell you, social media has fucked up the foreign woman's head. She still, you know what I'm saying? She knows where she is when it comes to like looks and where she is in the bottom of the food chain, the middle of the food chain, the top of the food chain. Okay? She knows where she is in society. She knows her level. Okay? It's only these American women that think they deserve more, but really they deserve less. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like this before, bro. It was not like this. Social media has ruined the game, man. It has ruined everything. And that's why you gotta move to another country, bro. It's shit, man. You're never gonna fucking be able to get your face match out here in America because of the delusion that these females have. That's like, you think you're gonna attract a high value man and you're 29, 20, 28, 29, 30 years old, you think you're going to attract a high value man. So you think you're going to like skip over the 8, 9s, and 10s, okay, and get the high value man. You think that he going to settle down with your pussy. Let me tell you, 8, 9s, and 10s is all high value men. That's all they get. That's all they get. You don't see no high value man settle with no plain Jane unless he came up with her. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Boy, I tell you, these females, they doing way too goddamn much, bruh. Way too much. Ain't no high value man in his right mind is gonna settle down with an average female. A female that's a 5, 6, or even a fucking goddamn 7, man. The 7s get toyed around with. High value men got options. The reason why, what's her name, Jenny Mai was able to attract young Jeezy is because she's fit, cooperative, feminine, all that shit that Kevin Samuel says in his live streams and shit, bro. She keeps herself in shape. She's feminine. She's thoughtful, probably. You see what I'm saying? She plays the woman role in a relationship. Okay? That's the only way you can fucking get a high value man. And she's not bad looking for her age. And the way she talks and stuff, talking all live and, you know, beautiful personality and shit like that, that's what a lot of like high value men want. They don't want no fucking manly, masculine, over the hill woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't want that shit, bro. You know? They don't want them type of women. Them women got that masculine energy and shit, bro. Let me tell you, that shit come from birth. If a woman is not trained from birth to be feminine, submissive, and cooperative, and fit, if she's not trained like that from birth, she would never learn how to be fit, friendly, cooperative, you know what I'm saying, submissive. She'll never learn that in her 30s. Would you think she's gonna fucking learn that shit in her 30s? Hell fucking no. See what I'm saying? Like I said before, even if some of these females got a high value man, they won't know how to act. They won't know when to shut the fuck up. They will always try to overtalk you. Let me tell you, none of these like women from other countries try to overtalk me, bro. When I'm talking to them and I'm interacting with these females online on Facebook, FaceTime, okay? They don't try to overtalk me. When we're having a conversation, and for example, when I was having a conversation with the chick that was crying because I told her that, you know, I couldn't be with her long term because of her age. She's like what, in her 30s? You know what I'm saying? She like 35, something like that. And I told her by the time I get over there, you'll be 37. And by the time we get you pregnant, because it's gonna take a while, because I'm not a young buck and you're not young, so in about 3 or 4 months you'll be pregnant. And by the time, you know, it's there's not enough time to have 3 or 4 kids with a woman that's like 35 years old. That's not enough time. And she was crying and she was listening to everything I had to say. She didn't try to like overtalk me, okay? She would just listen to everything I had to say. She cried the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, look, I got other options here. I got women that are like in their 20s and shit out here, and you know what I'm saying, that I'm talking to online. You know what I'm saying? I make my rounds every single day. I got like 3 or 4 women in Thailand that I talk to. Most of them are young, and I got one 35-year-old. Okay? And they don't try to overtalk me. They got soft voices. They're kind. They're always calling me baby already and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They get hooked really fast. A lot of these foreign women, they get like hooked. They haven't even asked me what I did for a living at all, bro. You see what I'm saying? Okay. You want that? Yep. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Okay. The problem is because of these goddamn simps, bruh, too. You know what I'm saying? The simps are like really fucking up the game. Now, it all goes back down to like the internet, bruh. The social media. Social media started all of this shit, bruh. So I'm saying? Like I said before, it wasn't nothing going on in social media like this. It was not. Women knew their role. They knew their place in society, you know, before social media. And I always talk about social media being the problem because it is. You know, and I'll repeat it, saying, hey, social media is the problem. They need to get rid of it. Social media, Facebook, all that shit needs to be getting rid of. TikTok, so I'm saying Tinder, Bumble, nigga, get rid of all them dating sites. Watch everything go back to normal. Guarantee it. Women will start to submit. They will start to fucking go after their face match. They'll start getting desperate. They can't get on their phone and call a Chad no more. They can't get on the phone and call a Tyrone anymore. Okay? They're gonna have to like give in to their face match. Everything will go back to being normal if they get rid of this goddamn social media bullshit and just keep YouTube. That's all they need to do. Get rid of all these fucking date naps and keep YouTube. But nah, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do that. There's too much money involved. So you're gonna have to relocate. I told niggas, you get your money right out here, blood, you could relocate and have you a better life outside the US. These American women are cooked, they're fried, they're done, they're dead, they're not coming back. Okay? When you got fat women thinking that they're better than you, you know society is all fucked up. Or women who are chunky, chubby, fat, they thinking they better than a person that works out, a guy that's yoked. They think they're better than a motherfucker that's in shape. Like, bitch, please, look at them elephant feet. Bitch got elephant feet, fucking cankles, talking about she better than me. Like, nah, I don't look at these women. These women are buffaloes. They're fucking whales and elephants and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with them type of women. Nah, look at your feet. You think I'm gonna have a baby with you? Looking like that? You think I'm a baby with a big old fat whale? Nah, hell no. I can't have a baby like that. No. Cause then I'll curse my kid. My kid will be born with fat genetics. He will get teased at school every single day about his weight. Might as well don't have a kid at all. Stop getting these big old whales pregnant. I be seeing motherfuckers that are like normie like me, walking around with these big old whales. Okay, they're not thinking about, they're not thinking about, how the kid gonna come out or nothing. You feel me? They're not thinking about that. They're not thinking about how it's gonna affect the kid when he get to be in elementary. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking about that. They're thinking like, I need to bust this nut and have a kid right away. But you're busting a nut inside a big old giant well. Anyway, I'm off the fucking subject. We supposed to be talking about these delusional bitches out here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this social media bullshit is causing the delusion, bruh, with these American women. You know, I told you, motherfuckers, get your bread right and move out of this country. And I don't care if it takes you another 5 years, bruh, as long as you get out. You see what I'm saying? As long as you get out of this country and get something better, you know what I mean? As long as you get out. Because it's going to take time to get out. You ain't going to just get out of this country right away and be having nice looking women and shit, bro. It's going to take time to get out. It's going to take some serious time to get out. You know, delusion is real. Don't forget that with these American women. Delusion is real. Don't forget that shit. There's always some delusion females on Kevin Samuels live stream, bruh. And I watch his live stream at least once a week. I go through to his I go to his channel, watch his videos and stuff, you know. And he got a lot of points, man. That these women, they need to stick with their face match. I don't want that. I don't want, okay, well, you're not going to get anything. Why are you delusional? Why can't you just settle with a guy that makes 40 or 50,000 a year? Oh, I forgot. You make too much. See, there is such thing for a woman, okay, to be making too much money. Okay, she went after a career, okay, maybe in the dental field or a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. Now she basically put herself out of the market as being wife material. Why? Because she's making too much money. Okay, a man that makes the same amount of money is not going to want her. He's going to want a female that is younger, okay, submissive, cooperative, all that stuff, bruh. He's gonna want all of that. When a woman, I tell you, when a woman is making too much money, okay, she starts to lose her femininity. The moment she starts becoming a manager somewhere, telling motherfuckers what to do all day long, okay, she started to lose her femininity, bud. I saw that with my ex-girlfriend, bud. I saw that with my ex-girlfriend. She would come home and try to act like a man with me, and I wasn't falling for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and her bumped heads all the time because it was about power in the household, and I just was not playing her game, bro. Because I see my dad boss the hell out of my mom all the time. So that's how I picked up those type of characteristics. I see my dad boss my mom around all the time. I didn't see my mother run my dad, bro. He fucking kidding me? My dad was a fucking alpha male and shit. He was the one calling the shots in the household. You see what I'm saying? So these type of women are no good. They're done. In a dating world, if a woman gets to be like 30-something years old, she's making like, you know, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 a year. Okay, if she's making that much, okay, if she's making that much, then she's pretty much done with dating. I told you, I get up on POF or this app that I call, well, I don't call it, but it's called Tag. I don't know if you guys know the app called Tag, this dating app called Tag, right? I got back on that site after about 4 or 5 years of not being on it, okay? After about 4 or 5 years of not being on that app, I got up on there, and the same females that are single, they still on there. They're still up on there single, bruh, as fuck. 5, 6 years went by. They still single. I'm like, okay, well, you dissed me a while back, and some of the women, these some of the women that dissed me, okay? They still got the same pictures up there, okay? And nobody hasn't bought that shit yet. They delusional. They're not gonna get the men that they want. Look, us men, we can get the women that we desire as long as we get our bread up. As long as we quit playing around and get our fucking bread up, we can get the young women, bro. It don't matter if you're 50. We can still bust proper nuts in women that are 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. As long as we got that money and we go to third world country with that money, oh man, be busting all kinds of goddamn nuts. Let me tell you, you go to Thailand, you get with a broad, man, she be with you the whole entire night and you be busting as many nuts as you possibly can, as you want to. They're there to satisfy you in some of these countries. They're there to serve the man. I'm telling you. You guys ain't, some of you guys not listening to me. Them women in Thailand and not just Thailand, but all these other third world countries, Colombia, you know, Puerto Rico, it could be Puerto Rico, or Costa Rica, all these other like fucking third world countries, you know, they take care of you. They're there to serve the man, bruh, and not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? These fucking simps, you know, they're there to serve the woman. You're not supposed to be serving no goddamn woman, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be serving no goddamn woman. The woman serve you. Why? Because we are the builders and the brains behind society. We make society run. They don't. These simps, man. Man. These fucking simps, they got it all twisted, man. Thinking that we supposed to serve the woman and cater to the woman's needs, and you know, and this and that, this and this, and putting their needs, you know, putting their needs behind a woman's needs, basically. You see what I'm saying? Nah, man, dude, you can't be like that, bruh. Anyway, man, I gotta end the video, blood. This video's gone too long, man. I'm just saying, before I close this out, I just want to say that with men, it's all about the face. That's number one. Her genetics, basically. Then the cooking and cleaning, and then the sewing. See, a lot of like American women, they don't know how to sew. They don't know how to cook. And they don't have the fucking genetics to attract a high value man. They don't. It'll never happen if she hasn't attracted a high value man by the time she's 30 years old. It's basically curtains. It's over. That's all I gotta say. You guys have a good night. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you think. Donate to the channel if you can. And I'm out.